Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle, and I'm doing a reading for Libra in all placements. It is timeless in general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm doing, let's see, get some prosperity dust on the table. I am doing a you versus them reading. I'm going to be leaning into the romantic side of things, but if that is not what you're dealing with or what you're focused on, this can be anybody who is front and center in your life. Friend, family member, coworker, boss, neighbor. Apply it as it fits. And I keep forgetting to say this, but roles can always be reversed. Yeah, because I'm just tapping into the energy. So yeah. So I'm gonna go with is that what I want? Sure. Yeah, Queen of the Moon Oracle. I want to see what the situation is between you and your person. What's currently going on? Bear with me. I am on the verge, teetering precariously, on the verge of getting sick. I'm doing everything I possibly can to keep it at bay. Hopefully, I'm successful. But in the meantime, yeah, runny nose. I've been sneezing. It's so fun. All right. So, what's the situation? We've got assessing. Number 9. Surrender. 26. Abundance. 38. Wow. Okay. Be interesting to see what the cards say, because I mean, this can, of course, can be read in so many different ways. But there's something about with this assessing card. It's like looking to the future, feeling inspired, see, is inspired the right word? Not exactly. It's like really taking time to examine where you're heading, where you want to go, whether it's with this person, whether it is on your own, um, looking towards the future, seeing things from a higher vantage point. And this surrendering to what it is that you see, what it is that you discover, it's like coming to an understanding or a realization about where you're heading and surrendering to that. The surrendering isn't about giving up. It's about realizing that the wind is at your back. There's no point in trying to sail against the wind or trying to, yeah, it's like using the wind to propel you, right? So surrendering to the forces that are moving you. And look where that leads you. You're being led right into abundance, connection, all the beautiful things that you want. So no matter what, this abundance is here. No matter what, everything is good. No matter whatever other cards come out. So just keep that in mind. Ooh, Gabriel Andujar. Hello. Probably said it wrong, but thanks for being here. And Redbeard too. Hello, hello. Yeah, so many mountains to climb, right? Okay, so go with the Voyager Tarot. I want to know how this person sees you. How does this person see Libra? I said it wrong. And Dujar. Ah. 10 of Cups, passion. Okay. 5 of Cups, disappointment. Okay. 7 of Cups in reverse, fear. And there's Lioness Kitty Cat. Hello, hello. Thanks for being here. Oh, Anduhar. Okay. Gabriel Anduhar. Awesome. Okay. So this is how they see you. There's all of this passion, but for some reason there's disappointment. Let's see, this is how they see you. Are you disappointed? Disappointed in them? Disappointed in there's some kind of sadness here. But with the 7 of Cups in reverse, it's like they see you as gaining some kind of clarity, overcoming some kind of fear. Essentially, whatever disappointment you're dealing with, you are adeptly handling it, overcoming it. Maybe that's a part of what this assessing is. Okay, let me go to the Science Tarot. How do you see this person? How does Libra see this person? Ace of Beakers, which is Cups, integration. 6 of Bunsen burners, equilibrium, in reverse, which is Wands. 4 of Scalpels, mathematics. Interesting. Which is Swords. It's like there's love here between the two of you, but something here happened. Disappointment. 6 of Bunsen burners in reverse. Something has not worked out for some reason. And this person is they have retreated. They are spending time resting, healing, recovering from a loss of some kind. Something didn't work out here between the two of you, even though there was a lot of promise. There is love here. Huh. Okay. Going with the Guardian Tarot, my creepy tree friends. I didn't even ask, but this is how this person sees themselves. Right? Yeah, this is how this person sees themselves. Empress. That's Libra, also Taurus, and for me as a reader, Virgo. This person could be a parent. Keep going. Hang on. King of Wands. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 10 of Wands in reverse. What is this 10 of Wands in reverse? Ten of Cups. Oh, interesting. They see you as the Ten of Cups, and it's like, okay, either I feel like either you represent the Empress or this King of Wands, and they're the other. King of Wands, I always say, is my hell yes guy. It's not a hell yes, it's a no. And he's looking into this orb, and there's a female figure inside that orb. What I perceive to be the Empress. Got some confirmation. And because of this, I feel like, okay, so it could be where you two are at a distance from one another. I mean, it could even be just across town. Like this person, they're spending time, they're watching. I'm kind of feeling like this person is this King of Wands, and they're watching you as you go about your day, as you're living your life. Maybe you've got something new. Maybe, I mean, you're not necessarily, you don't have to be a parent, but maybe you've got something you're doing that is fairly new. You're focusing on what you love. You are very abundant and very nurturing, very attractive. This person is very attractive as well. And potentially there's an energy about them, right? And this 10 of Cups is like helping them to, it's like the opposite of a burden. Like it's helping them to release a burden. This is wish fulfillment, which is like, oh, there's this feeling of like this this person feels a lot, feels very strongly for you. And it's like, and they want to have it all with you. That somehow you being in there, I don't know if they're dreaming about this, or I mean, yeah, because there's this separation here. They're imagining what, and they're watching you. Yeah, they're imagining what it would be like to actually like come together, be a family. So okay, so let's see, how do you see yourself? Going with the Dream Keepers tarot. CJ Brooks, facts and receipts. Thank you for being here. How does Libra see themselves? Knight of Pentacles. The Fates in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Swords. Ooh, interesting. Why? Nine of Cups. You're moving real slow here. You're taking your time because you've dealt with you've been dealt a hand that not a good hand. You're like, okay, things could be where things need to change and you don't know how, or you're like, again with this assessing, you're kind of like, I know I need to move, but I need to take it one step at a time, and I need to be very cautious. I'm getting a lot of cautious energy here because with the Seven of Swords, you're like, I want to move toward my wish fulfillment. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse speaks to you not having your wish fulfillment. Something has gone amiss. Something has gone awry or is amiss. Um, and you're like, all right, I need to I need to be very strategic here. I need to be very quiet and sneaky. You're like, I can't show my hand. The whole poker face thing. You're like, I need to, um, I need to be, I need to be really strategic here to be able to get what I want, to be able to turn things around. You're very focused on yourself. And but you have integrity here, which is why I feel like the 7 of swords, you don't have bad intentions. This is about you. This is about self-protection because you're trying to get yourself back to feeling good, to something, to right or wrong, to feel better. So I'm going with the Oracle Tarot. Um, what are this person's intentions? The Moon in reverse, yearning desire. The Empress, fertility and sensuality. Holy crap. 10 of Cups again. 3 times for this person. Wow. Okay. This okay. So wait, hang on a second. What is this moon in reverse? The 6 of Wands upright now. Upright again. Um this person wants to share. They want to come to you with the truth. They want to speak. I feel like they've been hiding this yearning desire, and they're finally like, in order to get my cake and eat it too, although not in a bad way. In order to just get my cake, I which you are the cake. Get you all hot and gorgeous there. You're they're like, and isn't it interesting too that these two, imagine the Empress with blue clothes on. They're very similar. Um, this person wants to reveal a yearning desire. It's like they're done yearning and they're like, no, I need to make Libra mine. This is this is this is my victory. This is my ultimate wish fulfillment. This is Libra is my happily ever after. They think you are just next level awesomeness. So into you. So, wow. 10 of Cups 3 times. That's amazing. Okay, so I mean, you over here, you're like, I don't know. You're being all sneaky and stuff. So let me go with the so, yeah, I think so. Tarot of the Divine. What are your intentions with this person? Queen of Swords. You got some serious boundaries. You're like, Oh no. Okay, hang on. Keep going. Page of Cups. Okay. Okay. Knight of Swords. You've got you've got sweet feelings for this person. You have the Ace of Cups, you have the Page of Cups, but with this Queen and this Knight of Swords, especially this Queen, you're like, I've got some boundaries. I've got, you have something to say to this person. Her sword is up. So it's not like you're not in attack mode, right? You're just like, come to me correct or don't come at all. I have a lot of things to say to you. You have a lot. Yeah, you really want to express something to this person. But it's not bad. It's it's not like you're giving them a piece of your mind necessarily. But somehow the way something has gone down, whatever this disappointment is, and this lack of victory, this person's like, I'm turning this around. And and you're like, all right, well, you need to show me the proof. We need to talk about, we need to be honest. We need to be very clear. We need to lay everything out on the table. And you're like, but yeah, I love this. I love you. Like you're willing to speak to them, to have this conversation. Maybe this is your intention. You're I don't know if if you two are both kind of on a similar wavelength. Like if you're not talking right now, both of you are thinking about what you might say to each other. Who's gonna be the first one to come in and reveal their hand? You do have sweet feelings for this person. And this Knight of Swords is very fast. It's like once you decide what you want, there's no stopping you. You're all about, I often see the Knight of Swords as like going after justice, getting justice at all cost. And you want this sweetness, but you're also saying, I'm not someone to be messed with. Somehow you got messed with, I feel. And this could even be where you're just you've learned things from things have happened in the past, and it's kind of naturally put you in this more defensive energy. Defensive, I don't know, a little bit. Queen of Swords tends to be kind of defensive because she's been through it and she's learned her lessons, and she's like, my sword is here. This sword will come down if you're not careful. But there's all this like sweetness. You have a lot of sweet feelings, and you're just, I don't know, your intention is to move forward. But I feel like that's why there's this assessing here. And maybe the surrender, you're surrendering to your potentially to these sweet feelings that you have, wanting to communicate these feelings. Okay, so going with the Tarot del Toro. This is a deck based on Guillermo del Toro's creatures from his movies. What am I asking? I'm asking what's hidden. We've got the Two of Cups. How do you tell? Interesting. There's no way to tell what's reverse. It's exactly the same either way. Isn't that interesting? Now Two of Cups. Jeez. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, 10 of Cups, 3 times. Oh my god. And then we have the, 6 of Wands again. Victory. This is for this person, they're so oh my god. And the 4 of Pentacles. That's interesting. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this person is all about you and making you theirs. This person feels very possessive over you, and they feel like their victory is in having you. I don't think this possessiveness is necessarily a bad thing. I think that you are open to it. It's not like they're being weirdly possessive. They're just they are very, very clear on you that they want you. No question. No question at all. So, okay, so let me go with the I keep spacing on the name. Osho Zen Tarot. Um I'm curious, so we see this person's intentions. What are their next actions? The Emperor in reverse, the Rebel, Aries energy. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini. What? What? High Priestess in reverse. For me as a reader, this is all water signs, Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces. I don't know. I mean, well, this person is speaking, but it's weird. It's like their actions aren't matching what they feel inside. They're being there's this weird control thing happening. There's you know, oh, we got some kitty confirmation over there. It's like they're lusting after you. So I don't know. Maybe this possessive energy is something that's not as great as like, yeah, maybe they're a little bit over the top or something. I don't know. This person is, it's like they can't come to, they're having trouble coming to terms with how intensely they feel about you. And so, like, they're being kind of, ugh, they're showing up really weird. And like, there's not harmony here. They're kind of like, I don't know, maybe this person just has some like they have some healing they have to do in order to show up correct. I mean, that makes sense why you're here in this Queen of Swords energy. You're like, I I who are what are you doing? You love this person, but you're like it's like things started out so good and then you're like, the hell? And so but you still have feelings. You're just kind of that that's secondary for you because as long as this person shows up like this, you're not interested and you're going to tell them all about it. You're like, okay, first of all, see, Kitty's telling us all about it. You're like, first of all, I am in charge of myself. No one possesses me, no one owns me. I am very good on my own. And I feel like also this person, they're disconnected from their intuition. Somehow they are showing up so funky. Let me just see what your next actions are. I'm going with the transcendent tarot of transcendence. Oh, and there's Mojo Tarot. Hello. What are your next actions? King of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Oh. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're mm-mm. 8 of Swords. This is crazy. This situation. You're just you're like this person shows up and you're like, F no. You're like you're ripping this person a new one. You're like, meet my sword. Like hardcore. This this is such a burden to you because you're there's so much potential here. You feel it on such a deep level. So do they, but then they just totally blow it. Totally completely blow it. And you're like, this is why there's all this assessing. And that's the problem is this is putting you in this place of like stress and anxiety because you're just this is I think this is why you're in this place of surrender. Maybe this person, excuse me, this person too. Um this is why I don't know. This person, I don't know. Let me just go to the Moonology deck and see the potential outcome here. Because you're super burdened and you're stressed and anxious because you had to unleash your fury, like seriously, on this person. And you didn't want to. You were like, come correct, and all will be sweet and good. And this person is just, oh, oh, I'm mad for you. Oh, goodness. Okay, what's the potential outcome? We've got your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Well, that's clear because we have this abundance. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, you are not holding back. um, this happens in Leo season. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, which happens in Taurus season. So one more. Fiery climax approaches. There it is. The full moon in Aries, which happens in Libra season. Oh my God. Yeah. See, this situation has been, it's been a test full on. This is something that is forcing you, has forced you to really do some inner work, to learn how to set very strong, healthy boundaries, to speak very clearly about what it is, to be able to express yourself in exactly the way you need and to hold your position and to focus on what you want and keep that vision, keep that goal. Holding your cards to your chest makes perfect sense. But in all of this, it's like you are learning how to empower yourself. This has been a very empowering experience for you. and you're letting go of negativity. It's like once you know yourself, you are this empress. You're just like, I receive only the best. And, the empress is all four queens. And, so there's that queen of swords in there. There's nothing in you that feels like you have to try to get what you want. You don't have to try to prove yourself. You're just like, I know I'm awesome and I'm going to attract something that matches me. This person does not match currently. And as long as they keep showing up all funky and weird like this, you're like, no. And so you're releasing negativity and this fiery climax. I feel like you're just, hang on, let me get one more. There is uh, this fiery climax. Let's see, one more. Conclusions are within reach. Conclusion, fiery climax, like something here is coming to an end. Whether it's just the cycle where it's forcing this person to learn to show up in a totally different way, to be authentic, take off the mask, stop being weird, or you are just moving forward and you're like, see ya. I'm you're unleashing this fire on this person. And however that turns out, it's going to conclude and it's going to conclude in your favor with this abundance here. Like I said at the beginning, no matter what, you're you're the victor in this. And this person, well, will just it remains to be seen. It's so crazy. What the heck? This person. Wow. All right. Let me get a chakra card to finish. Root chakra, capability. I remove obstacles from my path. I can actualize what I set out to achieve. Ooh, that makes me think of this assessing card. I cultivate my strengths and capabilities with focus and determination. Yeah, I am brave, strong, and capable. I am strong. Yeah, see, this is exactly like I was saying. Like you are so in your power and just like if you didn't see it before, now you do. You're like, I am the empress. And it's not from a place of, see, we got the confirmation again. This is not from a place of, oh, I think I'm just hot shit and whatever. Like that's more of that's a place of arrogance. That comes from a place of fear. For you, this is all about self-love. You have learned to to love yourself, learned what you truly deserve and what you are not willing to put up with or settle for. And it's just increased your determination. And yes, you're still going to have fears pop up. You're still going to struggle with stuff. That's just a part of being human, but this is like you going to the next level, like full on. You are becoming or have become adept at removing the obstacles in your way from your path and to actualize what you set out to achieve. You know who you are. And it is, look out, world. That's all I have to say. You're unstoppable. You are a force. I love this. So, anyway, gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if you feel like it.